a region guess. I'm hoping it's Malaysia, Indonesia, but I don't really know. Hi, and welcome to part 2 of the ranked duels this week. So in part 1, I played no move, and I won half of the matches I played. Now I'm going to play no move pan and zoom. I'll play about half an hour, 45 minutes, and hopefully if I can do as well as I did in part 1, I should be able to stay up in the Master 1 division. Right, let's go. Okay, up against a Japanese player. Southern Africa or Australia, I think. I don't think it's Brazil. So already it could be off to a very poor start. Interesting. I don't know the those signs. I think I'm going to go Europe. Maybe be France, just because of there looks to be some ditches on the either side. Well, I can't remember seeing any wide gravel roads in France, to be honest. Don't really get good rounds, or we haven't got any good rounds so far. Again, this could be Europe, it could be Americas. So yeah, I have no idea. Okay, finally somewhere I recognize. We're looking north, and we have sea to the east. Question is, are we driving up along here? Or are we down there? Take a chance and up there. Okay. Either South Africa or Botswana. I'm going to go South Africa, I think. Mainly based on the car. I think this is fairly new coverage. And I think you usually see a white car in Botswana, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, yeah, it was South Africa. Looks like Argentina. I'm not sure about that white or the white road lines in the middle. Don't know how far south we are. Go a bit north. I know there's some areas of Argentina where you have white lines everywhere. Usually, I think you have yellow in the middle or yellow and white. Mm, yeah, it's a bit further south. This is ah. So we're in South America again, and now the black Google card. I would say usually Uruguay. Could be Argentina. Could be Peru. Well, I think I don't think you get it in any other countries. Everything else kind of says South America. You have the satellite dish pointing to the north as well. You have the sun to the south, as far as I can tell, or is more east. Trees, I'm not entirely sure about. Also, we have a wideish gravel road. Not sure about that house, what that looks like. Hoping it's not North America, and I'm hoping it's Europe, but I'm not entirely sure. The trees are what's it confusing to me. I'm going Europe, but I don't know. Oh, Australia, way off. And just based on the roads, I would say Finland for this one. Oh, it's Russia. I'm closest anyway, but I didn't think it was Russia. But I mean, yeah, I won it, even though I went for the wrong country. So I'll take that. Okay. I think I got the 250. No, sorry, no 250 no move badge the other day. Or maybe that was a no move pan and zoom. I can't remember. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay, so we start off with a confusing a line yellow on one side. This is some sort of motorway kind of thing, but I don't think it is. Ah, that well, it's nickel. Thing is, I've kind of looked at the area up here before because I know it's one of the few places in Russia where you have yellow lines in the middle, but I didn't. Sorry, I didn't think it would be there. Uh, It like the round we had in Northern Australia before. I think this is Australia. Not entirely sure if it is, but I think it is. Just based on a red flag, I would say Malaysia. No, sorry, Indonesia. But I have to guess in the middle. I have no idea. Oh, Philippines. This feels German to me, but I don't know about the yellow. Uh, okay, so the dish just probably made it French, but it was just something with the landscape that felt German to me. This is interesting. Suns to the north looks a lot like uh, cages I've seen in Brazil, but also in Lesotho, South Africa. So I'm not sure about this one. Are we in Australia again? The sun is to the north, or is this Brazil? I think I'm gonna go Brazil for this. Just doesn't feel exactly like Australia, especially with that thing there. But I'm not sure about this one at all. This, I'm pretty sure, is Australia. It looks a lot like the Northern Territory one I had in the last duel. Okay, one at one as well. Up against a Swede. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, there's a lot of Australia rounds. I think this is definitely Australia. I'll go a bit west, but don't know. Okay, it's not Australia. Yeah, of course. I should have considered those poles. I think this looks like Bangladesh. Sweden, quite far north. We're looking northeast. I'm pretty sure this is Sweden. This Kebnekaise. Uh, let's have a look. Interesting. Is this South Africa or are we someone like Eswatini? Hmm. I think Europe. I'm going to go to UK. I'm not sure about this one. Another one I'm not sure about. I think not sure about the year, but I think possibly Kazakhstan. Okay, way off. That's a Romanian pole. Pretty sure of. I was hoping I could see Road 5 anywhere, but maybe that was a kilometer marker. Anyway, with that kind of building, a bit between Turkey and Spain here. Or even Italy. Let's take a chance on Turkey. Went for the wrong country. I think we're just, are we just in Malaysia or are we Indonesia? Or could this be Sri Lanka? No, I'm gonna go. I'm going Malaysia. No, sorry, Indonesia even. Somehow I wound up on. That was extremely lucky after my first guess. Japan. We go north to south. I think I'll go north. I don't know. I don't actually know where you have really hilly parts of Japan and where you don't. Somewhere in the middle. Guessing this is just Kazakhstan somewhere. Bit northish. Ditches on either side. Similar to what we saw in France, where I guessed Germany. I'll go France. Okay, way off. Okay, interesting. This could be Could be Finland. It could be parts of Russia. It could be parts of North America. I'll go Russia for this. Again, way off. Think, is this Oman? Yeah. I think in parts of Oman you don't have the yellow lines on the outside. I think that motorbike is driving on the left. So I'm going to go Thailand based on that pole, but I'm not sure. Oh, Bangladesh, way off. Driving on the left there, that looks almost like a North Sumatra pole. I'm not sure about the landscape, but we're definitely driving on the left. We were not driving on the left. So yeah, lost the first one. Been playing for 20 odd minutes. Let's carry on. Up against another Swede. No clue about this at all. Assume the sun is to the south. I'm going Spain, but I've no idea whatsoever. We have quite a lot of hills in the background. So it could be anywhere, really. Italy is a good guess. Where's the sun? I can't tell if that's to the north or south. I don't think it says Suadi something there. I think we're in Romania. Maybe that's Romanian. On the left, this kind of camera quality, those poles. Hey, India for this. Relatively low car. I don't know about these poles. gonna have to go Japan because of the car. Okay. North America, maybe Canada. So two areas, Ontario or British Columbia, Yukon. Going Ontario or Alberta. Yeah, I lost another one there. I don't think I've ever guessed up there. Mainly because I so rarely get any rounds. Right, let's carry on. I think I'm going to play one more, and that's going to be half an hour played. No clue about this one at all. Sun, say, to the north. Very red Google car. Something you see in Ukraine. I don't know if this is the Russian car or the Ukrainian one. Americas or somewhere like Indonesia, Philippines. Let's go Philippines just based on all the power lines. North America or possibly Canada. I'm going to go Ontario, but I don't really know. Uh, it's a bit of a region guess. I'm hoping it's Malaysia or Indonesia, but I don't really know. Single, so a single yellow line in the middle. Sun's to the south. So I'm thinking North America. I can't tell if these are Australian houses or not. I think they could be, but it could be South African too. Looking at that car, it looks like we're driving on the left. Wide yellow lines. I think you see in Oregon. It's quite dry, so I'm going to go in here. Ah, this is tough. That looks like Mongolia, like no, Western Mongolia, but I don't know. Ah, it's there. I've seen a similar before, but I could remember where. So I lost that one as well. That was the last one, I think. If I'm not mistaken, slightly worse rating than I started off with. Played 6, won 3, lost 3. So 50-50, 50 game for me. Won half, lost half. As always, if you like these videos and would like to see some more, please consider subscribing to the channel, also hitting the like button and leaving a comment. And I shall see you again next week when I probably play in the Master 1 division again. Bye for now.